Hey there, and welcome. Today we are tackling a really big one, the common money habits that might be secretly keeping you from getting ahead financially. We're going to break it all down using some amazing insights from a seasoned financial pro. All right, let's just dive right in.
So, let me ask you this. Does this feel a little familiar? You're putting in the hours, you're doing well at your job, but when you look at your bank account, it just doesn't seem to reflect all that hard work. You know, it's a super common feeling, and it's frustrating, right? But the good news is, it's often totally fixable, just by changing a few key habits. And the advice we're diving into today isn't just some random opinion. It's coming from someone with a decade of real-world experience in finance. We're talking a qualified accountant who's also worked in investment banking. So this is the real deal, practical wisdom from the trenches.
All right, so here's the game plan for today. We're going to kick things off with the single most important habit, then we'll get into mastering your spending. After that, we'll cover building a safety net, and then the fun part, growing your wealth. And don't worry, we'll wrap it all up with a really clear first step you can take literally today.
First up is the absolute cornerstone, the foundation of all of this. It sounds almost too simple, but this one concept, pay yourself first. Honestly, it can change everything. And it all boils down to this powerful idea. Think about it. Every time you pay your rent, buy groceries, or get a coffee, you're making someone else richer. This principle, which was made famous in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, just flips that whole idea on its head. It says you should be the very first person who gets paid from your own paycheck. Okay, so take a look at this because it lays it all out so clearly. That column on the left, that's what most of us do by default. We get our paycheck, we pay all our bills, we spend on, well, life, and then we just kind of hope there's something left over to save. But look at the right. The only thing that changes is step 2. As soon as that money hits your account, a minimum of 10% is immediately moved to savings or investments. Everything else happens after that. It's a small change in order, but it makes a world of difference.
The psychology behind this is so powerful. You start treating your savings like it's a bill you have to pay, just like your rent or your phone bill. It's non-negotiable. And what's amazing is that your brain just adapts. You learn to live on what's left over. And you know what? You probably won't even miss that 10%. You're literally guaranteeing your future self gets taken care of first.
So once you've got that habit down, it flows right into our next big topic, really mastering your spending. This is all about playing good defense and getting total control over where your money is going.
Have you ever heard of this term, lifestyle inflation? Oh man, it is a sneaky trap. It's that thing where the more money you make, the more you end up spending. You get a raise? Boom, nicer car. A bonus hits your account? Hey, let's look at bigger apartments. It feels like you're succeeding, but it's actually a total disaster for building wealth because you never really get ahead.